Much more open, much more open, like I said, than I ever have. I'm breathing like I have never breathed before in my life. Dr. DeVore's nurse thoroughly explained everything to me, so I knew exactly what to expect.
And it was interfering with my work as an orthodontist. I had trouble seeing patients and so forth. And my primary care physician had been treating me and helping me with each occasion, but because I had so many, he recommended I see you as an ENT specialist. They always started with a sore throat, and then after about a day or so, I'd have drainage in the back of my throat, and my nose would be congested, and a little bit of pressure in my face, right under my eyes and above my eyes. Not much in the way of fever, but it was just constant, and I could tell when it was coming on. I just felt like it was a sinus infection. Well, I was really, it's something I hadn't heard about before, and when you think about what they can do in the heart and so forth, it seemed like a reasonable approach. I had been through sinus surgery before, and it was not a pleasant experience. So I thought, if this is just an expansion and then things would be better after, it seemed like a very reasonable approach. Plus it was outpatient, so it was not hospital or anything like that. It's incredible how I can breathe now. Things are clear. I've had no sinus infections whatsoever. I use a CPAP to sleep with, and it's been easier to use. I would recommend this to anyone who has had chronic sinus issues, and if the doctors feel that would be helpful to them, I would not hesitate. I was really impressed with how the staff cared about me as a patient, and Dr. DeVore would come in and do the anesthetic process, which I have to tell you was painless. I felt nothing during this entire procedure. But the staff was right there with me all the way along, explaining what would happen and making sure I was comfortable. From the standpoint of the staff, I was extremely impressed with the entire office.
Numerous symptoms, starting with my pressure in my ears. I felt a fullness in my ears, lots of popping, jaw pain, teeth pain, incredible pressure, light sensitivity, my throat was hurting, lots of drainage and nausea, and then just overall feeling of withdrawn and a lot of depression. I wasn't really full of energy and full of life anymore, and just tired. Numerous treatments. I've done neti pots, any and every over-the-counter, antihistamines, and numerous antibiotics. Oh, I think it's amazing. Dr. DeVore did a wonderful job in walking me through the procedure. I knew exactly what I was going to hear and feel, and it was amazing. It was within an hour. I was in and out, and it really was pain-free. I feel amazing. I have energy. I'm sleeping well at night. I don't have nausea. I can actually taste food again. I can smell food, and I'm just enjoying life. I'm enjoying work, and I'm enjoying my family. Absolutely, and I have several friends that suffer from sinus issues, and I've recommended several times to come here.